Hello, my name is Roberto Lopez and I'm gonna make a presentation.
I apologize for the voice, but it is really hard for me to make my voice understandable under a microphone because of my accent. I'm going to talk about the novel Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World by Haruki Murakami, Saint Seiya by Masami Kurumada, and The Wind Rises by Hayao Miyazaki. The novel Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World describes two separate stories that as the time passes, they merge and make sense together. In Wonderland, the narrator is a Calcutech, shuffles information and protects data, while in the End of the World, the narrator forgets his memories since his shadow is taken away. This could relate to the two different life stories taking place in both Saint Seiya and The Wind Rises. In The Wind Rises, Jiro and Naoko have two separate stories. Jiro has a dream of inventing a machine that can fly, but not for war, but for transportation. On the other side, he has the love of his life, Naoko, who is sick but in love, and that same love doesn't ask for anything in return. Jiro spends most of his time at work, sometimes even working in the house, while Naoko silently dies. But Naoko was happy to at least have spent time with her loved one. Jiro can relate to the narrator in the End of the World because both of them prioritized work over anything. Jiro works only on his dream, while the narrator in the End of the World can't remember anything else but work. In Saint Seiya, there is also two sides. The side where Seiya, Shiryu, Hyoga, Shun and Iki are not only together to protect Edenia, but because they have developed a very strong friendship that makes them stronger and united. While the other side is that no matter the friendship, their mission is to protect Edenia, the goddess of earth, from any danger, and that is the main reason of their existence. Now if we compare Saint Seiya with The Wind Rises, they are even more similar since they both share a love story with their job and reason for living. Even though the love is different from one another, Adenia's saints loving each other because of friendship, and Jiro and Naoko's love is a more romantic approach. We could say that unconditional love is what unites the movie with the series. Now if we compare the mythology and symbology of the novel Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World, Saint Seiya and The Wind Rises, we found more similarities. In the novel, the use of unicorns as a beast that retrieve information, the removal of the shadow, the interpretation of dreams, and especially the concepts of consciousness and identity can relate to the dreams of Jiro in The Wind Rises and to the unconscious mind or seven sense as called in Saint Seiya, in which they would have to let go of all of their other senses to achieve it. Long story short, they all have relation to either mythology or the unconscious mind. Another thing that I found was similar in all stories was that the ending comes with a prize. In the novel, the narrator lets go of his soul so it can be free where it belongs. In The Wind Rises, Naoko has to go away to die in order to avoid suffering on Jiro's side, and on Saint Seiya at the end of the Hades chapter, Seiya remains in a vegetable state, and that's the last to date of the series. All three stories have magic, love and spirit of fighting. It is clear that even though each story is different, they all share the same goal, to fight for what you want. And that is all that matters at the end.